Good evening and tonight, viewers. It's Three Roads Gaming, here with more Let's Play Breath of the Wild. There. Last time, we did one of the more annoying side quests in the game. This time, well, I mean more side quests. This is a very side quest heavy game. But I'm committed to showing you most of them. Not all of them. Never all. Yes, depending on how this goes, I might show off. Ugh. Might show off another one. Or I might just go to an easy shrine that I know is an easy finish. Let's see. Alright, there's a Hinox in there. I think. Anyway, in the center here, there are 3 Hinoxes. Or coming out from the center, there are 3 distinct Hinoxes. And each one has a ball. Kind of like Eventide, except I've got all my weapons with me. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yes. Alright, viewers. Let's see if I can finish this guy before I aggro him. Okay, I finished him before I aggroed him. So we go up here. And we, in so many words, drop the ball. Is it up here, or I might have an easier time of it if I approach from this angle. Yeah, because go up here. There we are. Drop that one in there. Two down. No aggro. Alright, I wanna hurry up and get everything before... Ooh, courser bee, honey. Is courser bee honey good? Of courser it is. The hell? Do I have to... I guess I have to... learn about this. Fine. Oh, I guess I put that in the wrong one, maybe. Or I have to learn about it first. Either or. Well, if I go down here... Yeah, if the ball despawns, it just respawns where the Hinox would have been. This is one where Speed Chow will really play nice. Because everybody loves the Speed Chow. And I think... After doing this, I think the downhill shield surfing is slightly faster. Alright, so we go over here. Now. I suppose I should show off an actual battle with a Hinox. Because the last time I showed one off, I was not optimally equipped.
Can't just carpet bomb them.
I mean, I can, but I probably shouldn't. Okay, that's a weird thing to for a... Holy crap. It's a blood moon. Oh, crap. That means the Hinoxes are going to respawn.
The Hinoxes are going to respawn, but you'll also be able to get something.
Hey, you know what? I will take it. So, how to do this one? You want to stand on this little platform nude when there's a blood moon. Let's go ahead and get naked. I don't remember if
you have to get rid of all of it.
There we are. You know, if you're in a shrine at blood moon time, it punts the blood moon to the next night.
It's true.
If I can really book it. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang in there for like 30 in-game minutes. Not 30 real-time minutes. Also, despite being kind of weird, It's a test of strength. Alright. You come back, you come back, you come back. And Link. There we are. Now the hell of it is that I can't see.
You just have to wait until after midnight.
There's no way midnight hasn't happened yet. Much like the clocks in San Dimas, the time is always running, even if you can't see it. What the hell? I was reliably informed that... Oh, okay. Wait, does that mean the blood moon happened or not? Well, anyway. Let's find out. Actually, that's looking pretty straight on there. I think I could master cycle it up. Yeah, that's a definite straightaway. Okay, let's see. What's the story here? Maybe these Hinoxes don't respawn. That's right, I go up here. Hey, they don't respawn. I've learned nothing. There we are. That's how farmers used to harvest meat from bulls. By hitting it with a motorcycle.
I'm a farmer, this is absolutely...
Yes. That's why I said it. Alright. Anyway, here's an actual Hinox fight with... Maybe they didn't respawn, I don't know. Alright, friendo, I'm gonna give you a sporting chance. So yeah, hit him in the eye. Hit him a bunch. Stasis him if that's what the good Lord leads you to do. He'll eventually get smart and start covering his eye. But that's fine. Anyway, that's Hinox's. You just sat there while your buddy got killed. I hope you're proud of yourself. That was utterly hilarious. It's like Peter Griffin in that one Family Guy cutaway where he was doing security for George Harrison. Pipe down, you noisy beetle. I really wanted to throw that ball at the keys, but oh well. Anyway, I would be very curious to wonder what the impetus was for the travel medallion, but for creating it. I'd be willing to bet that Blood Moon Shrine is up there. If for some reason you want to fast travel to Kara Kara Bazaar, you can just stick it over there. Another use case, like I said before, if you have to make a giant snowball happen, and you run out of snowballs, you can stash a travel medallion there, just warp back to it, and the snowballs will respawn. Ooh, great Thunderblade. Oh, I have a worse weapon. Yeah, I do. Alright, next, I am going to tackle another quasi-major side quest. Well, not major, but... you'll see. Let's see here. Kamiya Amuna right here is the closest to where I can get on the road I'd like to be. I wonder if I can use the, I'm gonna find out if I can use the motorcycle in extreme heat. Let's find out. There we are. Can I use the motorcycle in extreme heat? No, I cannot. Makes sense. Igneo Pebblet. Oh, alright.
The only things I'm missing are like the kind of things you would only get on
Oh,
the
yeah.
goblin skulls and stuff. I need those.
We can pay Simon for those.
Yeah.
Might have to do that if we want 100%.
Forgot Simon existed.
Most people do. That was not worth the effort. I hit that gold one, and it was all ambers.
Amber.
Yeah, it was.
He only gives you one die.
Come here, buddy. It'd be nice if the Igneo ones gave rubies. That's one of the times. Alright. Let me re-summon my cycle. This is effectively a horse. Apples really work well. Because horses like apples. That was fun. Good for him. There we are. Come here, bird. I don't even want the meat. That's revenge for that other bird. I like hitting those things with my car. Anyway, I want to go to that little standalone clearing there. I might run into a Lionel or two. Which is final. Fine, not final. I tried to make a rhyme.
Sequel, you can ride them.
Yes,
The
you
dragons.
can. Can't so much do it here. Anyway. Alright, I'm probably going to be a Lionel in this
Yeah,
clearing.
I think there's
Well then, I'm
a
gonna
coward.
take... I am in kind of a... Well, not kind of a hurry. I just don't want to pad the runtime that much. Might be another one, too. I seem to remember there being a...
There's like 3 in this map.
Alright, cool.
I think you already passed.
So... What we want to do is we want to volley it up. This will not be the last we're seeing of the, not be the last we're seeing of the motorcycle, trust me. Oh, man. I wanted to hit that, bird with... I wanted to hit that bird with a club. That would have been fun. Okay. So I want to approach this job from the front here. As you can see, there's a whole crap ton of mud around this. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Icy meat. Yeah, just chow down on a big old hunk of iced meat. Now you could bring a torch in here, but I got something better. That's right, we got a light, baby. Having the...
Molly's Gale is now ready.
Having the motorcycle trivializes this whole thing. I guess maybe it doesn't trivialize it that much, because there's still all these trees, but... Still... What we want to find is we want to find a Hinox. Alright, so these generally point in the direction we want to be going. Alright. There we are. Excellent. But anyway, what we want to look for is this right here. But yeah, bringing a torch with you can hurt, but I prefer the motorcycle. There we are. This is also one of the less useful warp shrines. There we are. This will be another blessing, of course. Now you'd think, you know, after this is done, it would light up, but it doesn't. It'll be lit in the sequel, though. And not in the, oh yeah, it's gonna be lit kind of way. Alright, let's... There we are. Go ahead and switch to that. Ancient core. I mean, they have their uses. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just knock out a couple more shrines. Maybe a couple of the modest tests of strength, because those should be pretty easy. Alright. Hell out of here with that. T-flow runs. Modest test of strength. I think that they have 1,500. Should be a pretty easy deal to do. I guess I should probably show off a proper fight with one of these guys. Yeah, the ancient battle axe deals more damage to him. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit this guy for all I'm worth. Yeah, he does that. Now, once enough damage has been dealt, they do this, which... they shoot the laser at us. I think it's freeze-proof in this one. Like, yeah, I can't freeze it no more. There we are. Alright, for the next one, I'm just gonna cheese it again. Well, I don't have a thunder... I don't have a frost blade, so... ice arrow it's gonna be. He says as he gets a frost blade. Okay. The drill shaft for excavating. That's so damn many royal broadswords. Well then. Okay, I'm gonna take on this other modest test of strength. But yes, the reason I want the frost blade and the shock arrows is because I'm using a multi-shot bow. If you use a multi-shot bow with ice arrows, it'll freeze and then immediately unfreeze. It'll deal extra damage, but still. If you really want to dedicate yourself to the art of cheesing the hell out of these battles, if you're using a multi-shot bow, you want to go frost weapon, shock arrows. There we are. You know, if I got a bum shield, might as well. Get some gear. See what sort of wonderment this chest has for us. Probably an elemental weapon. A royal broadsword. Well, the math on this one stacks pretty easy. That royal broadsword in my inventory has seen use. This one has not. Pretty easy stacking, or pretty easy math there. I'm gonna go to Lurelin for this one. Because, I mean, next episode I'm gonna pivot to side quests. And Lurelin has some side quests. Though I may also knock out some shrines. It's all a rich tapestry. We are about to have a full stamina gauge. 3 wheels is the most you can have. Our being overflows with vigor. So anyway, we have a maxed out stamina wheel. And next time we'll help the fine folks of Lurelin. This has been 3 Roads Gaming. Stay curious.